Sacramento Hostel. It's a beautiful historical building. When I was traveling in Europe, I would have loved a hostel like this. Just a big, spacious, beautiful building. It's a part of California history, and you could stay there without an absurd price tag. You know, it's very egalitarian, like with any hostel. And a lot of people are impressed. I've seen guests walk right past this building because they just assumed that it wasn't a hostel. Have their backpacks on and they're like, oh, that can't be it. So they just keep walking. I have to run after them. I'm like, no, this is the hostel. And they've you know, I've never been in a hostel this beautiful. My name's Andy Stevenson, and I work the front desk at the Sacramento Hostel. Well, we have the obvious stuff. There's the state capitol just a few blocks away. I mean, the whole state government is right here. We're in the middle of that area. And so there's a lot of historical things that have to do with what shaped Northern California. We have the river, which you can swim in. The American River is just pure snow runoff from the Sierra Nevadas. There's Old Sacramento. Tons of museums, but then at night, that's when the really cool stuff happens. We have all the listings for shows where bands are playing, which is one of the best ways to experience Sacramento, like young Sacramento. We have lots of local businesses in the area. There's a old soup shop with just this 50-year-old French guy who Zagat said has the best French onion soup in the world. And he's just 4 blocks away from the hostel. There's just a lot of little quirky things, and we're here to tell you about all that kind of stuff. It's becoming more bohemian. There is plenty to do during the day and at night. We just wanted a place for people to feel welcome in our city. A hostler just the other night from South Korea told me he could stay in hotels. He's a professor, but he stays at hostels because it feels like home for him.